Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of September of 2021 spiritual guidance reading. Now, for your reading, Cancer, I've been guided to the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, and I'm going to lay a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer energy I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless whichever Cancer needs to hear this information first, the most, during the second half of September of 2021. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Cancer, please. Harmony. Wow. So, do you guys know who this is? If not, it could be that during the second half of September of 2021, you will be connecting with someone where there is a very harmonious connection. Something or someone feels right. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, Cancer, you've got the Page of Wands energies. Some form of communication, thinking about communication, either passionate communication or communication with another or others that brings this passionate energy, okay? There could be someone thinking that someone else is their soulmate in some way here with the Two of Cups. Remember, two is at the beginning of a journey, so it's kind of a thought at this time. And the Page of Wands is small, passionate communication. This situation may not grow and prosper, but it does have some potential to be harmonious, is what Spirit is saying to this Cancer. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Two of Discs energies. Wow, Cancer. Gemini just had this as well in the same position. I think it was Gemini. Okay, so we have the Two of Discs. This is all about business. This is all about I need to, or this is what Spirit's saying. Even though you may be feeling like there's a lot going on here, eventually Spirit's going to connect you with the right one. Okay, a harmonious connection. So the wands could also represent a change in communication with family and or creativity, finance, and career, right? I'm creating something that has potential. And even though things kind of feel a bit wonky here in the second half of September, I'm going to continue to focus on this Two of Cups energies. Who is the right connection, circumstance, situation for me? One step at a time during the second half of September, Cancer. Now, in the creative aspects position, we do have the Six of Cups energy. Energies of nostalgia, fantasy, and illusion, a picture of empty cups, right? So Spirit's saying instead of focusing on maybe what used to be that could have a little bit of potential here, now's the time to create something. Apply your imagination with the Six of Cups energies. Connect with like-minded people. Because those are the people, or that is the direction if you're single, where you will connect with the right one. Okay, so they're really nudging this Cancer to get clear about what it is that has potential, something you want to create. Because this process will guide you into the direction of new people, especially if you're focused on what used to be, right? Romanticizing the past. And I felt that a lot in someone's reading earlier. It's about taking action. Okay, so in the actions position, we have the Page of Discs, right? I'm taking action with the health card, focus on connection, circumstances, situations that feel balanced, because it's going to help for me to feel better, right? So they're saying continue to search, with even though there's a little bit of financial or material fluctuation here. It's about pushing beyond nostalgia, focusing on what it is that truly has potential for yourself personally. Okay, I feel like there's a little bit of fantasy and illusion in here regarding another, and Spirit's kind of bringing you back to the Pentacles here. Focus on what's good for you, what you like to create, maybe a small business you'd like to start working on or towards. Whatever you do day to day is going to bring you energies of greater connections and better health. One moment. All right, Cancer. Thank you for your patience. My dog was barking. All right. So in the emotional aspects position close, well, I'm just going to say during the whole second half of September of 2021, Cancer, you've got the Ten of Swords energies, right? This is, you know what? I've been too focused on sword energy. sadness, worry, fear, concern in your emotional aspects position. So we do have a Cancer here by the end of September who's starting to recognize that you've been maybe clinging to some form of nostalgia here. And Spirit's saying that once you recognize disillusion, right, that this path can now end. You can move into the direction of money, making changes in the area of finance, career, money, or things of the material in your own journey, because this journey is going to lead you, like many of the collective, especially if you're single, into the direction of something better, something that has greater potential. So there, if this is a career question for you, now's the time to leave behind a path that no longer serves you, to get clear about the information you are seeking, to take action steps to connect with another or others in the relationship sector of the circle spread. Because eventually, communication, exciting communication, will show up as a result of your actions in the actions position. So, in the subconscious position, we do have some Cancers who are thinking about a new path in love, a renewed path in love, or connecting with others whereby you recognize a gift from the universe, from spirit, in the form of the Ace of Cups, an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness, because you took some action steps to connect with new people. Went after what you felt or thought about that you were passionate about, and step beyond the disillusions of nostalgia, people, places, circumstances tied to the past. Now, I know that the Mercury retrograde is coming around the end of September. I want to say the 27th. So we need to get clear about some decisions we're going to make here, because some with new doorways opening for many aces showing up for the collective need to come out of the shadow energy, or you're going to walk another path of pain, anguish, and not meet the right person, place, circumstance, situation, because you're focused on some empty cups here. So day to day, Spirit is giving this Cancer the strength, I'm hearing, of the Five of Cups, the ability to let go of old regrets, worries, fears, and things and people tied to the past, right? The Five of Cups energies is about not crying over spilt milk. I want what I want when I want it, but we cannot, pardon me, make others do what we want, right? If there is unfulfillment here, it's because it wasn't meant to be. And Spirit is really trying to bring this Cancer's attention to something else that has greater potential. Starting with money, things of the material, because it's in that direction, like many of the collective who are single, where you will meet up with someone new, right? New directions that you discover, that you create for yourselves, will lead you into a path of love. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving this Cancer the strength of the Ace of Swords. This is a new path. Yes, it may be a difficult path, but it is a path of victory. We are trying to guide you to have the strength to use your intellect. If there is small communication that leaves you with emotional disillusion, it's time to let go of regrets and take action steps to connect with new people. Some of you are stepping beyond an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini Cancer, and or someone maybe who had water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Either way, it's about using the truth, communicating the truth, um, focusing on career and finance, connecting with other people about your truth. What is it that brings you victory? What is it that has potential that you could take action steps towards? Remember, it's in that direction where you're going to be able to cut away from old unfulfilled energy here and move into a more spiritually fulfilling and harmonious connection or direction. The Spirit's really nudging this Cancer to discover what it is that has potential, so you can let go of crying over spilt milk here, right? What used to be. So in a 3-card summary to my left, we've got the Lady, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so in the first position, Spirit saying, male or female, Cancer, you are this lady energy, right? You can take these things here, put them together, fill up a beautiful shell, and start to market it, right? Doing what comes naturally for you. And then Spirit is saying this new path, this new direction will help to get your attention. You'll start to know what it is, if you don't already, that has potential here in the area of money. marketing a product, moving into a new financial direction, recognizing a path of greater abundance because you're taking action. Even though you're unsure here, maybe mid-September, things fluctuate, right? So that spirit can kind of shake it up and get you headed into the right direction. Yeah. So some are recovering from a passionate communication here, realizing energies of discord or heartache, right? Maybe in relation to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah. Somebody here wants to create a solid foundation. Again, maybe with a feminine who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Gemini, air in her chart. Okay. So Spirit is saying it's time to use your imagination, your intellect to create a foundation for yourself, to set goals and meet goals until the right offer comes along, be it business or personal. Some of you may be connecting with a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, as you move into a new financial or creative direction. So Spirit's giving you, Cancer, the Queen of Wands energies to set goals and meet goals in a very passionate and exciting way in your own personal journey. With an open heart and or waiting, because some of you may not meet this person at the end of September, Cancer, who also has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, like you. Maybe some of you are connecting passionately with someone who has fire in their chart with that Queen of Wands energies as well, Sagittarius or Leo. So we have dedicating connections, communications, taking action to make a wish come true, and having the courage to create the next chapter of your life, focusing on your own personal emotional security and getting to the truth of the devotion of another or others. I will not be held in bondage, right? When it comes to delusion, when it comes to regrets, when it comes to fantasy. Instead, I know Spirit's given me the strength to use my intellect, just head into a path that has potential here and cut away from whatever it is that does not any longer fulfill me. So closer to the end of September of 2021 for this Cancer, we've got this beautiful Lord energy. That's about manifesting a foundation, right? Stepping into different directions, recognizing finally after some time and effort here that the insects and the animals and the leaves and the trees and the birds, everything's starting to manifest for you. Therefore, as you manifest a new direction, better health for yourself, maybe exercising, creating something related to health that you could make into your own business. This process is going to help you lay down this 10 of Wands energy, right? Something went from 0 to 10 or may go from 0 to 10 in the area of passion. But if you're indecisive, Spirit saying, apply your intellect and move into the direction of what is healthier for you. So finally, we have at the end of September, again, diplomacy. This is about communicating with others, getting to the truth, moving away from a situation. Because you could communicate your truth and others may not see the same perspective, but this is about communicating in a kind way, right? Doing unto others as we, or communicating with others as we would like for them to communicate with us. So it's taking the higher road here is what they're saying, Cancer, because in the end you will recognize the sun, right? You're going to be feeling like the sun, like a kid again, like everything is flowing beautifully around you. And as you do so, you're going to draw the attention of another or others towards you. Again, maybe another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, as you cut away from maybe someone who had air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Of course, these energies ebb and flow differently for different people. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. Thank you so very much to those of you who have been gifting these readings to other people. That's been super fun. Thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and most importantly, for those donations that you guys have continued to send to me to protect and continue with my work. Take care and God bless.